Alright folks, here's how we scrub all of our TrimbleOutdoors activities off of the TrimbleOutdoors site and get them all on our desktop as GPX files. First thing you want to do is open up Microsoft Excel. You want to enable the developer main tab. So you go into the options and you go into the customize ribbon and you click on developer and you say OK. Now we have the developer link at the top. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use a where is it? We're going to enter a function that you get from this page. And it's about half the way down. It's also in the text in this posterous. What we're going to do is we're going to add a function to a module. So we're going to create function to extract hyperlink address. We're going to copy that. We're going to go back to Excel and we're going to save this file as something. I'll just call it junk, and we're going to save it as an XLM, which is macro enabled. Then we're going to go into our developer tab and we're going to go into Virtual Basic, and we're going to, in sheet 1, insert a new module, and in this module we're going to paste that function. We're going to save that. We're going to quit the Virtual Basic window. We're going to come back over into Excel and we're going to use that function a little bit later. Next thing we want to do is we want to go into my trips in Trimble. I've got 7 pages worth of trips. You can copy each page at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the activities and I'm going to copy and paste into Excel. So I'll go back to Excel and I'll paste. I'll make this first cell a little bit wider first, and I'll paste. Then we're going to go back into Trimble and we'll pretend like I've only got 2 pages that I want to get, and we're gonna copy and we're gonna paste. And then I'm going to delete these cells that have the names in them. These rows, I mean. Okay. And now I'm going to insert 2 columns. And now's the part function. I'm going to go into the formulas tab and we're going to insert function. And we're going to choose user defined, and when you choose user defined, you can see the one that we just created. It's called hlink. So we're going to put that in, and we're going to say we want to hlink A1, enter. And you can see that I just got the trip. I'm going to drag that down through all of those. Now we've got the trip IDs for all of these things. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this column and I'm going to hit paste special and I'm going to paste just the values. Where's values? I don't want the link to be there. I just want the values. Not just getting the values. Got the hyperlinks on it too. I don't think that'll matter. I'm going to copy these and I'm going to go into my favorite text editor, which is Notepad++. I'll get a new, paste these suckers in there. Now I want to find out what I want to replace this view trip with. I'm going to do that by going back to one of these activities. We'll click on one of these activities and we'll see what the download code is going to be. If I want to take this down, that code is going to be, copy that link address, go back over to Notepad, and I'm going to just copy that down here. So basically what I want to do is I want to turn all of these places that say view trip into download trip ID equal. And at the end I want to put a and mode equal GPX. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say everywhere I see view trip, I'm going to hit Control H and I'm going to do a replace. I want to replace with download trip ID equal through. And copy that, paste it, and then I want to hit replace all. 0 occurrences. Let's go up. Replace all. 41 occurrences. Now I need to get and mode equal GPX at the end of every single one of these rows. The best way I have for doing that is actually copying all of these into a new Word document. Let's choose no spacing, and I'll paste these in. Now I want to show all my paragraph symbols, and I want to do a Control H over here in Word, and I want to replace everywhere that's got a special character paragraph mark with and mode equal GPX. Paragraph mark. So and mode equal GPX special paragraph mark. Then I hit replace all. Replace all. Why did I only get 7 of those? Go to the top, say everywhere there's a paragraph mode, replace all. 55 replacements. There we go. Now we got it. We don't need this one, and got an extra one put on the end there. Alright, so now I'm going to copy and paste all of these into my Chrome. I downloaded and installed in Chrome this called Grab Y'all Links. It shows up over here, and it allows you to paste all those URLs right in here. But before I do that, I want to go into my Chrome options, and I want to go into under the hood, and I want to set my download location up to the default location because I want to be able to make a new folder. So I'm going to change it to new folder, and then I'm going to change this to new folder as well, so all of them will go into that new folder. And then I'm going to go ahead and open this URL sucker up and paste all my URLs. Control V, just pasted them all in there. And I'm going to hit open list, and all these tabs are going to open. Up to 128 tabs, I think, can open in Chrome. And you can see it downloading all these rides. And if I go to the location where I downloaded them, Windows Explorer, downloads, and if I go into that new folder, you can see all the rides I just copied down and scrubbed off as GPX rides from the TrimbleOutdoors site. Pretty cool.